Hey everybody, it's Zach again at newtutorial.com. Wanted to come in and make a video real quick. I have some family who's in town this week, and these are my in-laws. My father-in-law came in and we're visiting for a while and just getting things ready for a move that we're getting ready to do. And he was telling me about his experience of traveling up here to visit it with us. And go ahead and just tell your story about where you were at and what you got.
We were driving on the way to St. Louis last Monday and driving through Mansfield and decided to stop into McDonald's to get a smoothie and a cup of coffee. And went to the cash register, gave our order. The bill came to $3.14, and we paid $3.15 and got a penny change. Well, it turns out when the clerk handed what she thought was a penny, turned out to be a British 1891 5-pence coin. And I looked at it and I says, you know, this is not American money, but it's okay. You keep your penny and I will keep the 5-pence coin from 1891. So as it turns out, my the bill was $3.14, but the coin is actually worth approximately $5 in melt value of silver. So I really made out like got a good deal on this my purchase at McDonald's. My change was worth more than my purchase.
Here it is, guys. Here's the dime. It's actually a 6-pence. 6-pence British. If I can get that to focus real quick. Focus. May take a second. I'm just gonna focus or not. But it's silver, and I don't know if that's going to focus or not. You can barely see it. Anyway, so yeah, there's the coin. It's a 6-pence. The date on here says on the back, if you could see, if it zoom in, it's like 1891, right on the back there, and great coin. It's got a lot of wear and tear on it, but definitely a cool coin. So there it is, 6-pence. He also had another coin that he brought up. Tell us a little bit about this thing.
I don't recall where I got this, but it's a U.S. coin minted in 1859, which is pure pre-Civil War. It's a $50. Had it for a very long time, but I don't recall where I ever got it from.
And there's that coin. We'll see if we can $50. I think it's a Sitting Liberty. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool piece of history. I wish the camera could focus, but it's not cooperating today. But that's pre-Civil War. I mean, you think about, you look at these coins and you imagine, you know, what it must have been like living back in these days when real money was real money. Today, the market's so manipulated that you can turn in your Federal Reserve notes and get this stuff very cheap. And one day it's going to correct again. We're going to see a huge correction. The market manipulation started in 1913 with Woodrow Wilson signing into effect the Federal Reserve, and it's been downhill since then from there. And so ever since then, we've had massive manipulation in our economy, massive manipulation in our markets, our money, and our just how our currency and how our country operates. In our Constitution, Article 1, Section 10 states that the states are only to make gold and silver tender, but we don't follow the U.S. Constitution anymore. That's just basically trash. And back when they did file the U.S. Constitution, this was actually worth a lot more than what it's worth today. This would have been actually a 6-pence would have been worth a day's wage worth of silver, and that's what you see right there. But they don't do that anymore. Today, you'd be lucky to get. I mean, this is only worth about $5 in melt value today, whereas back then a dime would have been worth a day's wage. And so I've had some emails and people asking me, what should I do for silver? And let's go ahead and address that now. Listen, if you want to get silver, if you want to get into silver, check the web. Go to places like APMEX or Westminster Mint or Sunshine Mint and see what kind of deals they have going on. There's all kinds of great deals you can find to get silver and get gold. The market is completely manipulated right now, so every opportunity you have to buy more is really a blessing to you, because you're never going to find these prices again. You have 2,000 years of history, ever since the time of our Messiah Yeshua, living in Matthew chapter 20 verse 2, where it says that a day's wage was a denarius. A day's wage is a denarius worth of pay. And up until the time of 1900s, where a day's wage was a silver dime, the same size as a denarius, a day's wage working in a factory. That's 2,000 years of history that silver has on its side, and today we have just a manipulation that's been happening ever since 1913, the beginning of the century. So there's going to be a correction, no doubt about it. There's going to be a correction, and when that correction comes, you're going to be happy that you took the time now to turn in some of these worthless Federal Reserve notes over into money that actually matters. So. However you can get it. I don't care what you get. You can get 90% coins like this, or you can go ahead and get bullion rounds, or it doesn't matter, but get some. That's it. Well, that's it. Go home, read your Bible. Thanks.